a.m. to come home with my children. And
Oh,
I think that's I think that it will happen in the future because I just for the my current job I have do my current I have done my current job about 6 months.
wow.
So so everything nearly new to me, and I have to study a lot of procedure of regulation here, and it take time for me to be acquainted with my job, my current job.
Okay, now I understand a little bit more.
Yes, and especially English is a big challenge to me because you see, after I finish my report, my manager will have a look and sign on it before submitting to credit committee to
Mm-hmm.
yes, to have a final approval, and they will ask a lot of questions. They will even to they sometimes they ask us to make the report again to check and to to recalculate something many times. So I think
Oh.
that yes, a big challenge. Even it's a big challenge to me, especially when we have to discuss on in English. Wow, the challenge will be
You feel a
double.
little bit tired, mentally tired.
And now I'm even it's very difficult, but I it's my choice, and I'm very interested to learn, to learn and to be challenged, and to I think that I will overcome, and I think I willing to do my job, and it's an interesting job. So I think that's challenge is better for us to overcome and to be mature in our job.
Yes, I know you're right. But
Yeah.
when you spend so many hours talking in another language that is not uh your natural language, then you get mentally tired because you are using a lot another part of your brain
Yeah.
that is not used to.
Yes, I see. I understand at the beginning of my job. I understand that, but as long as they accept me, it's okay to me. I think that's higher than me. My boss and my manager, he willing to help me to explain when I get upstuck. So I think that is okay if they accept me. I will try my best. I will improve my English. Maybe in the future I will better a lot better,
You will
much
get a
better
lot
than
better.
yes. I
Yeah,
think
I know you
so.
will. You're
Yeah.
almost there.
You see, I learned how to because I worked for a long time, maybe 15 years working. So I do so far. Of course, it's a tough time for me, but I'm not be pressure. I'm not be very stressful because I know how to get out of stress,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, because I think I should try my best to do the job. Mm. So, but I don't feel very stressful, and I don't
I don't
feel
feel very stressed.
yeah, I don't feel very stressed, and I think that I should try my best that on.
You take it easy.
Yes.
Well, that's good. I think that is how you have to take things in life.
Yeah, because you see, we cannot do we can only try our best, and we feel very if we feel very stressful,
Very
we will do not
stressed.
we will.
You feel
Yeah,
stressed. Stressful is a situation.
stressful,
Is when you
exactly.
say stressful, it's because you are referring to a particular situation, but the way you feel is stressed.
Uh-huh.
So
Yes, teacher.
yeah, you don't get to feel very stressful because stressful is the situation.
Mm-hmm. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Well, I have to say I'm not like you. I always get stressed
Because you
for
see,
everything.
because you see, if we feel stressed, it's not good to do anything, and even make us uh, to to be tired, make us to be tired, and
Mm-hmm.
we cannot yet cannot do thing good, do thing well. We cannot do thing well under stress, under stress. So I think that's yeah, the best way to overcome stress is that we have to try our best, and we do not think we do not
Clearly.
think about, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, do not think about the stress, that's on, and try our best. And I think that is, we should think about the result, in the best case, what happened in the best case, in
Be
the worst
positive.
case, yeah, what happened. And I think that, no matter what happened, I will be okay, that on. So
That is a really good way of thinking.
yes.
That is amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
I have to apologize because I told you yesterday that I was going to send you the material. I tried, but yesterday, we had a really bad weather and the internet connection stopped working for a couple of hours. And when it came back, it was so slow. I tried and I never could to attach the documents. So I couldn't send it to you. Remember that we talked about it yesterday?
Yes, I remember
Yeah,
that you said that you will send me document, the video.
yes, I
Yes.
tried, but they were taking so long, and then we ran out of the electricity, and the internet was not working because we had a really bad weather yesterday.
Yes.
So
So it's okay.
my
No,
apologize because I couldn't do it.
it's okay. No problem. No problem. Never
Hopefully,
mind. Yeah.
hopefully, let's see today because I feel like um, your connection is better today. I don't know. So hopefully we get lucky.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me
Yes,
prepare
teacher.
everything here.
Yeah. Hopefully we can hear today. But if we cannot, no matter. We will study reading and speaking.
Doesn't matter. You say it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
It
here.
doesn't matter.
Okay, here. Okay, tell me, can you hear this? Can you hear it?
The Chinese introduced Oriental food to Britain. But before the Chinese, immigrants from all around the world came to live in London.
Can you hear that?
Yes, I can hear.
Awesome! Yay! Maybe we can finish our class. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, here. We already did this. Okay. Where is Borough Market? Okay, here. Here. This is the video. Okay. Awesome.
Chinese introduced Oriental food to Britain. But before the Chinese, immigrants from all around the world came to live in London. British people enjoy a huge range of food and flavours from other countries. This is Borough Market, London's oldest food market. Today you can find food here from all over the world. This is Italian cheese. Each group of settlers brought their own food and styles of cooking, and people here embraced the exciting new flavours. Maybe because British food wasn't very good. Restaurants from all around the world can be found on most British high streets. Indian, Chinese, Greek, Italian, Spanish, Persian, the list goes on. But just what are the UK's favourite dishes?
My favourite meal is Thai green curry.
One of my favourite meals is cottage pie with peas.
My favourite food is Chinese.
What's my favourite meal? Still full English breakfast.
This is a full English breakfast. Tomato, black pudding, sausage, bacon, egg, mushroom.
A big fried breakfast might not be to everyone's taste, but in Britain, there is something for everyone. Celia Brooks-Brown is a food writer and knows all about food and the future of food in the UK today.
Awesome, we can finally watch the video.
Yes.
Okay, here I'm going to make a little bit bigger. Okay, question number 1. Can you please read and answer the question?
Yes. Number 1, where is the Borough Market?
Borough Market.
Borough Market is in UK. I think that's it in London.
Exactly, it's in London. Number 2.
What can you buy at Borough Market? Food, of course.
Food, that is correct. Number 2.
Number 3.
Yes, number 3.
3. Who introduced Oriental food to England? Oriental food to England, I choose B. Chinese people.
Chinese people, that is correct. Yeah. Here. Number 4.
Number 4. What ingredient is not included in a full English breakfast? I choose C. Tomato. Potato.
Potato.
Yes. Letter C.
Potato. Number 5.
Number 5. What is the woman's favorite British dish? She said that's British dish. Shepherd's pie, fish and chips. How about number B, cheapest pie?
Shepherd's pie. What is the one?
Shepherd pie.
Actually, I don't remember.
Yes, I think that we should go through on the question and we come back to the video again.
Number 6.
Number 6. Number 5. Number 6. What's the man's favorite British meal? How about cottage pie with peas?
Actually, to be honest, I don't remember that one. Those two I don't remember.
Doesn't 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 mind. Uh, we will come back the
Yeah, we
video.
have to watch it because I honestly I don't remember.
Yes. Number 7. What's the woman?
The man and the woman favorite meal.
The Chinese introduced Oriental food to Britain. But before the Chinese, immigrants from all around the world came to live in London. British people enjoy a huge range of food and flavours from other countries. This is Borough Market, London's oldest food market. Today you can find food here from all over the world. This is Italian cheese. Each group of settlers brought their own food and styles of cooking, and people here embraced the exciting new flavours. Maybe because British food wasn't very good. Restaurants from all around the world can be found on most British high streets. Indian, Chinese, Greek, Italian, Spanish, Persian, the list goes on. But just what are the UK's favourite dishes?
My favourite meal is Thai green curry.
One of my favourite meals is cottage pie with peas.
My favourite food is Chinese. Chinese.
What's my favourite meal? Still full English breakfast.
This is a full English breakfast. Tomato, black pudding, sausage, bacon, egg, mushroom.
A big fried breakfast might not be to everyone's taste, but in Britain, there is something for everyone. Celia Brooks-Brown is a food writer and knows all about food and the future of food in the UK today.
Okay. I was thinking about other women. I never thought that they were the people that they were interviewing.
Yes.
Okay, here.
So
So, what is the woman's favorite British dish?
she said that she like Thai green curry.
Thai green curry, very good. What is the man's favorite British meal?
Cottage, yes, cottage pie with peas.
Cottage pie with peas, very good. What's the woman's favorite food?
Uh, Chinese.
Chinese, very good. That is correct. Here. Okay. Now here we have this reading. It's quite long, but after this reading we have some questions to make.
Based on previous reading after the presentation, what are the natural abilities? Sorry,
Yeah.
I will read. I will read, right?
Yes.
Based on the previous reading. Yeah.
What makes people successful?
Successful.
Yes. Um, yes, so here
Most people successful.
I'm going to make this bigger. There. Can you see clearly? Is the size of the font good for you?
Yes, I
Okay.
can see it clearly. Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So whenever you're ready.
Yes. In order to answer the questions, the first need to be de- de- define,
Define.
define, define. I can see the word. It's a small box
Okay.
behind the word.
Uh, well, it says
Another.
in order to answer the
Okay.
questions,
Yes, I can see.
you can see now?
Yes, yes, I can see
Awesome.
it. Yes. In order to answer the questions, we first need to be define success. Everyone has a different definition. Many of us place great value on performance, on achievements, or on reaching various goals. Others associate success with material goods, measuring it by how much one can acquire. Others must other measure success by how much they can contribute to the well-being of their families or to the community and society in general. There are many other definitions, but mostly success is associated with becoming rich, famous and respected at work. Yet, it doesn't have to be that way. Being successful could mean simply being satisfied with oneself and one's career. For many people, a successful person is someone who feels that his or her work and life in general offer an absent exceptional high degree of satisfaction. But how does one get from here to there? How does one reach this feeling of satisfaction with life and career? It seems that successful people consistently do two things. They use their natural abilities in their work. They set career and life goals. In other words, successful people choose careers where they can use their natural abilities or do what comes naturally to them. For example, successful teachers are people who instinctively know how to have people learn, and the best doctors are those who know how to listen to people. Successful people know where they are starting from and what direction they want to give their lives and careers, even if it is something as simple and wonderful as raising a happy family.
Very good. Okay, now let's review all those words that are new to you or that you do not have a clearly meaning about the words.
Define. To be defined. Success. Everyone has different definition. Definite. Define. Define. Success. Everyone has different definition. Many of us place great value on performance, on achievements, or on reaching various goals. Others associate success with material goods, measuring it by how much one can acquire. Others measure success by how much they can contribute to the well-being of their families or to the community and society in general. There are many other definitions, but mostly success is associated with becoming to be associated with becoming rich, famous and respected at work. Yet it doesn't have to be that way. Being successful could mean simply being satisfied with one's career. For many people, a successful person is someone who feels that his or her work and life in general offer an exceptional high degree of satisfaction, but how does one get from there to here to there? How does one reach this feeling of satisfaction with life and career? It seems that successful people consistently do two things. They use their natural ability in their work. They set career and life goals. In other words, successful people choose career where they can use their natural abilities or do what comes naturally to them. Simple successful teachers are people who instinctively know how to help people learn, and the best doctor are those who know how to listen to people. Successful people know where they are starting from and what direction they want to live their life and careers, even if it is something as simple as wonderful as raising a happy family.
Okay.
Yes, this is very interesting article, teacher.
It is. But okay, before we start to discuss the article, I was wondering if you have any question with the vocabulary.
Um, I think that who instinctively. What does this mean, instinctively?
Okay, do you know the meaning of the word instinct?
Instinct.
Yeah, something that you do
Instinct.
by nature, um
Inst-
like you don't think to do it, it do it. For example, you breathe by instinct. You don't think all day, oh, I have to breathe, I have to breathe, I have to breathe. You don't forget to breathe, you just breathe. Or to walk, you
Mhm,
walk and you don't think, I have to walk, I have to walk, I'm walking. You just walk
mhm,
because you do it by instinct.
mhm. Understand.
So instinctive is when a person helps another and doesn't think, oh, I have to help, I have to help. No, it just do it by instinct.
Yes. Yes, understand.
Okay, awesome. What other word?
I think that's the only one that I want to know. Others I can understand.
Awesome. So, what are your natural abilities?
I think that's difficult to know. Do you think so?
Well,
Because
I think because of what you do and what you work, I think your natural abilities is that you are a fighter. You don't give up. You keep going. You don't let nothing
yes,
to stop you. So that is your natural ability.
yes. I think that um, mm, I think that's I can that mean I am sometimes there are a lot of difficulties, but I think that I can overcome difficulties and go to my goal. I think that I often face I often cope with difficulties and I can overcome it.
Yes. So, and also a natural ability that I think you have because of what you told me is that, first of all, you are a good researcher. You are good with numbers. Um, and you are good at writing. So I think those are your natural abilities.
hmm
For
I think
example,
so.
I have a friend and he is having a difficult time because he cannot find a job. So I
Yes.
told him, hey, why don't you try teach? I know that you did not study teaching, but why don't you try it? And he did all he followed all the steps and everything. But at the end, he couldn't because he told me, I can't. I don't know how to teach. And I'm afraid I'm going to make a mistake with someone, and I don't want to do that.
Yes.
And for me, that's something that it comes natural. It's something that it
Yes.
comes instantly. Even if when I was working with children in first
Mm-hmm.
grade, primary, 7 years old, 5 years old, it's something that you have that I could adapt to grown-ups. And then, for example, sometimes during my days, I start working with a 6-year-old kid. So I have to sing a lot. I have to make a lot of funny things to cut her attention. Immediately after that, I start working with a teenager. She's 14 years old. So it's really hard to get her attention because, wow, a teenager with a computer. And sometimes I get to see that even that when we are having the class, I can see to the reflection that she is on Facebook or any social media. And after that, I continue working with a 60-year-old man.
Yes.
So I feel like I can adapt to different people
Yes.
immediately. So to me, that is my ability.
Yes. I think that's you are happy to teach.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
So to you, what are your abilities? What do you feel that you are really good at?
Yes. It's difficult question because here you see
You never have the
uh,
chance to talk about yourself.
I am in Vietnam. I think that's yeah, before I talk about this matter because in developing countries like Vietnam, I think that's most of parents advise their children to learn to choose a university to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, and yeah, all children here um, are advised to follow a university, even to it, some a lot of them do not like to go to university, but their parents push them, force them to have a to get university bachelor
Mm-hmm.
diploma, yes, university diploma. So and they have no choice because here in Vietnam, uh, when a student choose a university to follow, they their parents uh, do do not think about their ability, their their favorite, but they more concentrate on what school, what university they choose for they choose for children for children to get a better job, to get a high salary
Mm-hmm.
job in the future. Yes, so I think that's here it's difficult with in developed countries like at United States, UK, or some other developed countries. Uh, I know that situation because in developed countries they focus they focus students to choose what they learn, what they like to learn, and what their favorite subject they want to follow.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes, yes. But here, I think that's the mm, 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 parents often advise their children to choose a university that that's uh, that help their children to easy get a job with high salary in the future, for example, and do not pay much attention on the ability of their children.
For example, in your case, Did you get the chance to choose a career that you like, that is good with your abilities or not? In your particular case.
In my case,
Mm-hmm.
it's my lucky. It's my lucky. That's
It's
I
my
choose.
luck. You
It's
say,
my luck.
yes, it's my
It's my
luck
luck.
or I am lucky.
Yes, it's
Okay.
my luck. I am lucky to choose the right university with me.
To chose because it's in past. To chose.
Yeah, to choose the right university that's suitable with my ability,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, and um, I think that but it's not clearly about the ability because when I was at high school I like to learn English.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I don't like mathematics much.
Oh, really?
mm, yes, and but at the time I couldn't learn English for continuously, and I couldn't learn it higher because you see when I was at high school I live in a province,
Mm-hmm.
a highland province of Vietnam, and I learned I like to at that time I like to learn English a lot, and I study fast.
Mm-hmm.
When, yes, when I was at 10th grade,
Okay, you say I'm a fast learner.
I'm a fast learner.
Yes.
I'm a fast learner, and uh, um, I learn on. I think that I learn on. I learn the highest level of English they can teach me at school at that time.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Yes,
You have the
and
ability. You have the ability for
yes,
learning
yes,
another language. And you know
yes.
that some people say that, oh, I want to learn how to speak another language and but it is true. Not everybody have the ability to learn another language. I have known students that they try every day, but it's like I say a word and they hear a totally different word and
Hmm.
they pronunciate, they say another word.
Yes,
So I think like, oh my God, that is true. That is true.
yes,
There is people that they just don't have the ability to learn another language.
yes.
Okay, second question. What are your career and life goals? I think I already know about this because you told me about your business and everything. So that will be going again to the same topic that we already discussed. Okay, now here it says, choose the most accurate summary of the corresponding answer for the following questions. Okay, what kind of other definition can be found about how to be succeed? Read about them carefully and tell me what is another definition of being successful.
Yes. I choose letter C.
Okay, can you read it, please?
Yes. The the definition the definitions of success can vary from one individual to another. Thus, some people can measure it by having material goods, reaching their life goals, or simply giving their best to their families and our community.
Very good. Second question. How can a successful person be defined? Think about it.
Yes. So how about the letter C?
Letter C. Can you read it, please?
Yes. A successful person is someone who presents
Who
an
presents?
exceptionally who presents an exceptionally high degree by having material goods and have a life happily with their families.
Very good. Fair enough. Just hear this word. If you say present, it means gift. But if you
Yes,
say present, is the verb.
present. Yes, teacher.
That is the
Present.
difference with the pronunciation because it can change. Present is a gift. Present
Yes,
is the verb.
present. Yes, I know before, but when I read, sometimes I cannot remember immediately when speaking and reading.
It's okay, it happens.
Yes, present, present, present,
Okay, I
present.
think finally we could finish this lesson. It took us, I think, the whole week
Yes.
to finish this particular topic. We still have more to go, and I think we have still, I don't know, actually, to be honest, I don't know how many lessons do we have left.
I
Because
think that's enough.
be,
I think that they can collect a lot of material and a lot of lesson for us to learn for a long time.
oh no, yeah, that's for sure. Because this is our third week, right?
Sorry.
This is our third week studying.
Yes,
Wow, time flies.
but yes, yes.
That's really fast. Okay, we could finish this topic, thank God, because I thought like, oh my God, we're going to get stuck in it. Now we can move on because we still have, yeah, where they
Do
will.
you think do you think this article is a good lesson?
Um, yeah, it is a good lesson in life, I
Yes,
think.
I think
Um,
so. I think so.
yeah,
Because
it's a lot
be-
that you can discuss with
yes, that's right.
someone else.
Be- yes, teacher. Before I learned a lot of material, but I think that this material is very interesting and very helpful.
Very helpful.
Very
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah, I have to be honest. I am very particular with the topics that I am very interested about and that I'm always reading and get informed. I love my favorite topics are religion and politics. The most controversial topics that you can find, but I'm very interested. Since ever, I have loved to learn everything related to politics and
Yes,
religion.
yes. I think that these subjects are the most difficult subject in life.
Yes, they are. They are the most difficult subjects in life.
Yes. Here we sometimes discuss and